Welcome guys to another session of Blame It on the Draw. We're gonna be talking about the Fluffal deck, who's gonna be a very good competition deck. Okay, we're gonna start off with 3 Fluffal dogs. They're gonna be the search of your deck with normal or special summon. You're gonna search for a Saber Imp, or you're gonna look for another Fluffal monster that you need in your hand. So obviously you're gonna run 3 of them, very important. Then we're gonna go with Fluffal Penguin. Fluffal Penguin, when normal summon, you can special summon one Fluffal from your hand and continue on. That you can continue on with the Fluffal Dog. Also, he's gonna be your material card for fusioning. He's gonna make you draw 2 cards and then discard 1. Now we're going with Fluffal Wings. Fluffal Wings, you're not gonna run 3 of them because, well, he's a ultimate draw power. He's gonna make you draw 3 cards basically in every turn. I'm gonna go with Fluffal Bear. Is a very useful card when it comes to if you need recycling the polymerization, or if you're gonna discard it to search for a toy vendor. Then we're gonna run 1 Fluffal Owl. He's gonna be your polymerization when you got no polymerization, or you're gonna make it as a search. We're gonna run 1 Patchwork Fluffal. He only turns you to a Frightfur in the graveyard or in the field. Run 1 Fluffal Sheep. He's gonna be a special summon when you got another Fluffal in the field, or he can revive simultaneously 1 Imp in the graveyard by sending 1 Fluffal into the hand. Next up, we got one of the newest cards, Edge Imp Cotton Eater. He's gonna be your pendulum. He's gonna give you power to the Fluffals and your Frightfur. No, I think it's Frightfur only. And every time you fusion summon, you may draw a card. Then 3-edge Imp Chain, or you can run 2 of them, whatever you prefer. You're gonna be researchable either way. We're gonna run 2 Imp Sabers. It can be revived from the graveyard by putting 1 of your hand into the top of the deck. Most of the fusion material is gonna be with them. So we're gonna go with the spells. Frightfur Patchwork. He's gonna be your searcher for 1 Imp and 1 polymerization in the deck, so he's gonna make your life much easier. 3 toy vendors. Obviously we talked about the Fluffal Wings. He's gonna be useful to make the draw power. Obviously, when sent to the graveyard, you can search for a Fluffal, one of the toy vendors effect, or activate in continuous. Frightfur Fusion, obviously one of the most perfect cards in the Fluffal deck. Well, not that perfect because you're gonna use material from the field and graveyard, then banish them, and you prefer Fluffals in the graveyard. You're gonna run 3 Poly. That's the most important cards in the deck. Fusion Recovery, because, well, 1 material and 1 Poly to your hand, free basically. So very good combination. We're gonna go on with Recycling Plant. He's gonna be the main field spell. You can discard 1, recycle 1 Poly, or at the end phase, you can literally, if you fusion summon that turn, you can take 1 material to the hand. And obviously you guys know Terraforming. Search 1 field spell to the hand. 2 Foolish of Goods to send toy vendor to the graveyard. Well, obviously toy vendor, when sent to the graveyard, you can search for a Fluffal or a Saber Imp, if I'm not mistaken. And, well, that's one of the things that you're gonna do mostly to save your ass. Next up, we got Ultra Poly, or you can use Super Poly. Well, that's actually to make sure you make your polymerization when you need it and nobody taking that out. We're gonna go with Twin Twister. Only 1, obviously. You don't need to destroy that much. Sun came out. Solemn Strike rises. And we got Solemn Warning. Yeah, didn't draw it. My bad. But you know, staples, obviously you're gonna run them. Then we're gonna go on with the extra deck. 2 Frightfur Kraken. Use 2 materials, 1 Imp and 1 other Fluffal. Can destroy 1 monster in the field per turn, but when he does that, cannot attack directly. He can attack 2 times per turn. At the end of the battle phase, turn into defense position. We're gonna run Frightfur Tiger. This is gonna be the one you're gonna be fusion summoning a lot because he destroys back row, makes it easier to go with the OTK. Also is gonna pump up your Frightfur monsters because of the Fluffal in the field. So we're gonna run obviously Sabertooth. He's gonna be your pump up to the monster, to the Frightfur monsters. Also, if you use 3 materials, special summon him, doesn't get destroyed, and revive 1 Frightfur from the graveyard. Okay, we continue on with La Oveja Temorizante. He can be used with Insta Fusion, obviously 5 stars. When destroyed, comes back to life with 800 more attack. Very good card. Insta Fusion didn't saw it, but I used to run it, but I changed it because of the all new cards. We're gonna run 2 Frightful Wolf. I can suggest you can change 1 Wolf for Saruya. It will be most devastating for the opponent. Obviously, that's one of the oldest OTK cards in Yu-Gi-Oh history. Then we got the Frightful Daredevil. Leo Matero Atemorizante. They're gonna be one of the cards you're gonna use in special occasions because not the ones that you're gonna throw constantly, but I assure you there's gonna be one moment that you're gonna need them. We're gonna run for the Lynx, Decode Talker, just as a heavy armor, saying something like that. Mrs. Radiant, most of the Fluffals, they're earth monsters. Witch Apprentice, all the Frightfurs are dark monsters, so it's very convenient. 500 more power, more boost, and a faster OTK. Decode Talker, is technically a staple of Lynx, so just continuing on. So thanks for watching. I hope you subscribe, comment, hit that button like a bitch. The like button, if I'm not mistaken. That's the best one. Like it like a bitch, and have a good day.
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out.